Invite friends to a confirmation party. When going through something important such as a religious rite of passage, it's important to mark the occasion with a type of celebration. If you want to have a confirmation party, by all means, go ahead. A confirmation party is a great way to celebrate this momentous religious event in your life. When planning your confirmation party, you want to make sure you invite the correct balance of people. Here's how to invite friends to a confirmation party. Determine the date of your party. Ideally, you should have it the same day as the confirmation. If your confirmation is in the morning, you can invite people to join you for lunch. If it will occur at noon, then invite your guests for some tea. If it's not possible to have the party on the same date as the confirmation, try to have it as close to the date as possible, not more than 2 weeks after the event. Determine your budget and venue. You should have a realistic budget to spend for your party. You'll have to limit the number of guests if you find that you can't spend that much on the celebration. Your budget will determine the venue, which will then determine the number of people you can invite to the gathering. Once you have this information, you'll be able to start inviting people since you know the when and where. Make a list. Before you go out and start inviting people, make a potential guest list of those you want to invite. If you have to narrow down your list, make one initial list of the priority invitations. If people decline from your first list, you can start asking people from your second list. Send invitations. The traditional way to invite people to gatherings is to give an invitation. You can purchase a religious-themed invitation at stationery stores. You can also download some formats online and make it yourself. Send a text or email invitation. Send an EV to your event and get instant confirmations and save on money and paper. It's the fastest way to connect with people. You can also text people directly about your upcoming party. Just be sure to keep track of your responses so you know who can make it and those who can't. Notify people in advance. As much as possible, try to send the invitation or text and email notice about a month or so before the event. Don't send the invitation too late or you may receive many declines due to prior engagements. If you haven't heard from people a week before your party, start calling or texting them directly so you can have an accurate head count. Your caterer or restaurant will need to know a close estimate so the proper amount of food and refreshments can be prepared. Inviting friends to your confirmation party is just like preparing for any other party. If your friends of other belief systems don't know what a confirmation party is, you may need to explain briefly what the rite is about. Don't forget to invite close family members as well to share the special occasion with you. Have a fun party.